Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me here today, I'm Nathan's younger brother, Lewis, and fortunate enough to say that I'm Nathan's best man. As Nathan is not only my brother, but he's also my best friend. When I was a young boy, believe it or not, I looked up to Nathan. Like all good older brothers, Nathan was my hero.
See, she was about to say, oh, that's nice.
And a large part of who I am today, well, predominantly it's Nathan's fault. You see, as my older brother, Nathan just didn't help me with my homework. He didn't just protect me from bullies, but Nathan also taught me some of life's most important lessons. And Nathan had a unique teaching style. And I'd like to share with you all here today how exactly Nathan taught me some of these lessons. For instance, Nathan taught me about being brave. Nathan taught me about what it took to be brave. Like the time we were in our bunk beds, and Nathan told me all the swear words he knew when I was about 5 years old. And then he marched me to the edge of the stairs. And he asked me to call my dad as many of those swear words as
You know why?
as I stood at the top of those stairs, and Nathan started off to his room. Oh shit, Steve. And I heard those bloody footsteps on those stairs. I knew it took to be brave that way.
I'd like to apologise now.
True. Nathan also taught me about trust and what it took to trust somebody. Like the time we were camping. And Nathan asked me, as a young boy, to smell a mint leaf. And as I leant in to smell the mint leaf, Nathan pushed it. And he smeared it all over my face. Funny thing was, it wasn't a mint leaf. What was it? It was a stinging nettle. Nathan taught me the smaller lessons. Nathan taught me some of the small lessons that got me by on a day-to-day basis. Like the lesson that if you go into an antique store and there's an old-fashioned mangle, you know the ones that like the Victorians would use to dry clothes? Well, they're not toys. And if someone's winding them around, you shouldn't put your hand anywhere near it, because you might break a finger or two. Nathan also taught me the lesson, the important lesson, that when recording a World Cup qualifier in the 1994 England campaign, nothing pisses my dad off more than recording over the videotape, the only videotape of my birth. And as we got older, Nathan continued these lessons. Nathan continued these lessons right through adolescence. Like the lesson about drinking responsibly. And that bottles of brandy, large bottles of brandy, were there for adults only. And 15-year-old children who come in from school one day, home alone, and drink an entire bottle of brandy because they're thirsty. So they can end up with a little bit more than a headache for a hangover. And as I reflect on all the lessons Nathan's selflessly given me, all I can think to myself is I can't wait to see what lessons he's got in store for his little one. But as this big year develops for Nathan, in which he's not only married the woman of his dreams, as you say, Nathan's also, he's finishing his masters, and he's becoming a music therapist, as we all know. And as we all know, Nathan and Sarah are going to start their own little family. And when I think about that, I think of the story that my granddad tells, my mum's dad. The story that encapsulates who Nathan is, encapsulates his attitude towards life, and maybe give us all a little bit of a lesson. And as my granddad tells it, it was my granddad, my mum, and my nan, and they were taking myself and Karina. We'd have been in buggies, and Nathan would have been about 6 or 7, and they were walking us around Southend, and they were taking us around Peter Pan's playground. And as they were walking around, beautiful sunny day, my mum and my nan and my granddad, they were chatting away. And then all of a sudden they turn, and Nathan's no longer there. Nowhere to be seen. He's completely missing. So obviously overwhelmed with panic, they go running after Nathan. They're looking for him everywhere. And 5 minutes goes by, and there's no sign of him. And 5 minutes turns into 10 minutes, and there's still no sign of Nathan. And then all of a sudden, over in the distance, they see a little boy standing in front of the helter-skelter, looking up, mouth open, big gormless expression. Not much has changed. And my mum, she goes running over to him, and she grabs hold of Nathan, and you can hear the relief in her voice as she grabs him, and she's like, Nathan, 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 we thought we lost you, we thought we lost you. And Nathan just looks up at my mum, big smile now. No, Mummy, I wasn't lost. I knew exactly where I was. All that Nathan accomplishes this year. That's Nathan. He's never lost. He's never panicked. He's always smiling. And he always knows exactly where he is. Even though he's a bit gormless. But the truth is, and the God honest truth is, that if Nathan is even half the father and husband, that he's been a brother to me and my 2 sisters.
That's making me cry.
Then you, Sarah, and your little one are in the safest of hands. And a little toast to my brother, Sarah, and to the happy family. Cheers.
Oh,